Supreme. Supreme, my people. Get some of my water up in me. Supreme, my people. Supreme. 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 Years old. Years old. Years old. Years old. Supreme, my people. Supreme. 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 Years old. Supreme. Supreme. Years old. Supreme. Years old. Years old. Hey, listen, my people. Listen. My people that's on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. Because YouTube I can zoom in. I'm going to show you up there by the by the sun. Solid object. It's popping. That's what's up with the skizzy. Years old. That's why I'm on YouTube right now. So I'm on YouTube. I'm going to turn my phone horizontal, and I'm going to look at this guy. So I'm in Philly on YouTube. Hold on. Let me get my shit right. Let me get my shit right. Years old, my people. What a time to be alive. Hold on. Let me flip this mother French toast. Turn your phone. Here you go. Hold on. Let me do it like this because you know how they time me out perfectly. All right, here we go. There we go. See that right there? Stationary object. 2 lens flares to the right, up and down, side to side. But you also see a lens flare over here to the left because the blue Kachina is at the 7 o'clock position. The blue Kachina is at the 7 o'clock position. See that sky last night? Did y'all see that sky last night? That sky last night was amazing. See what happens with the rain? And then all I do is strip the light. I don't do anything else. I just strip the light. Look at that pulsating. Look at that, how that's light pulsating. I don't do nothing else but strip the light. I either strip the light or I add light. Oh, hold on. Let me get my people over here. I'm on YouTube, my people. Listen, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. You want to check this out? I'm on YouTube. Listen. I'm on YouTube because I can zoom in and out. Hold on, my people. Izzo. Nobody shows y'all this concrete evidence. You see what's happening? You see how the planet is enveloped with solar radiation right now? Charged particles. Look at this. Let me go right here. Hold up. See. Hold up. Let me go right. It won't let me. Don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's cool right there. There we go. That's it right there. There we go. Right there. Look at that. Here in Philly. Uh-huh. You really think that's 93 million miles away? Oh my goodness. This ain't pseudoscience no more. This is real. This is reality. This ain't pseudoscience no more. This is reality. This is our home, one of many. So now listen, I just have a question for my people that are in the religious books, right? I'm on YouTube, my people. I'm on YouTube. So I have a question for my people that's in the religious books, right? Turn your phone horizontal. Look, see my phone is horizontal. You see there's nothing on my lens. There's nothing on my lens. You see that, right? There's nothing on my lens. Turn your phone horizontal. So anyway, let me just say this to you. If Adam and Eve, if you took the Bible for its story, Adam and Eve is the first 2 people on the planet. How did Adam and Eve create people with animal DNA and people without animal DNA? So that itself, and this is why I say science, this is why you'll never see top biologists. Matter of fact, you'll never see biologists, geneticists, you'll never see anybody that looks and values science. You'll never see them in churches and synagogues and stuff like that. You'll see them invest in that, just give them money because that's what they, part of their family culture. But other than that, no. They just They spend their time in the lab looking at genes, looking at particles, looking at tissue samples, blood samples. They're looking at that. they not looking at they not even talking about God because they know it's all within. So, but I just wanted to bring this to y'all. Like I told you, I'm gonna do this here at least, 2 times a week. I haven't done the UV index. I don't have to tell y'all about the UV index. Y'all know what's popping. I don't have to tell y'all. Let me zoom in real fast to this green orb right here. Okay. So anyway, I don't have to tell you about that. Excuse me, my people. I lost my train of thought. I'm over here, out here enjoying this good breeze. Look at this here. Clear, concrete evidence. Concrete evidence. A white ball with a purple or red ring and a green orb at the top. 2 lens flares, classic. You don't get 2 lens flares from a one light. It means there's another object up there, and there's multiple lens flares. It's 1, 2, and the other one is 2 to the right and 1 to the left. So it is what it is. That sky last night was amazing with those storms coming through with that rain, revealing everything. Oh my gosh, look at the rainbow over there. Comes out of nowhere. Yeah, shout out to Mr. MB33 and his subscribers for sending in those videos. The sky is active, people. The sky is active. The earth is active, man. Earth is popping right now. I'm telling you, earth is popping. But we don't even get it, though. You don't even get it. You don't even know. Still think this is pseudoscience? Man, I got questions. Real. It don't make a difference what the temperature is outside now. It's 63 degrees. It's nice out here. It's a nice breeze. And I feel the sun, piercing through my shirt, touching my chest. I can feel the energy. The sun is separating us. There's nothing nobody can do about it. You have to accept what it is. You have to have the blood of the sun and the awareness of the cosmos in order to move forward in what we call the Great Awakening, the age of Aquarius, the age of light, where truth is more disturbing than the lie. We have to. It is what it is. Oh, let me go back over here. I'm on YouTube, my people. I'm on YouTube. Definitely on YouTube. Let me see something here. My Instagram family. I wanted to do this on Instagram, but somehow Instagram have, I want to say dismantle or whatever you want to call it. You're not allowed to zoom in no more. So I say, okay, not a problem. Let me go over here to YouTube. But it is what it is, my people. The sun is white. You never, growing up, when have you ever, I have to ask everybody a serious question, growing up, and even kids, even some kids today, but growing up, when have you ever had a coloring book and there was a picture of a sun in there that needed to be colored, and the first crayon you grabbed was a white one and a purple one as an outline? When have you ever done that? You have never done that. You have never grabbed a white crayon and a purple outliner. Never. So what is this we're looking at right here, huh? White emits all colors. White emits all colors. A lot of us don't even understand that we are multicolored beings. Neuromelanin, condensed sunlight, we emit all colors. So a lot of us are only operating in 1 or 2 colors. Your root chakra and your heart chakra. And it's okay to operate in those colors because they're meant to be there. But you got to operate them from a higher perspective of life. Seriously. You got to be able to stand. You got to be able to stand on your individual. You have to understand the importance of a single cell. Stand as an individual. When you stand strong as an individual, now you become important to the collective. That's what a single cell is, a single cell organism. Your heart, your liver, your kidney, your brain, you understand, your central nervous system, they all are composed of different cells to do different jobs. But guess what? Each one of those cells know what the other job, what the other person is doing. Each one of those cells are in total and complete communication with the other. This is why our cells move so fast. This is why we are so advanced as a species, because the way our cells communicate with one another via the sun, via who you are, who you truly are. You are not this flesh. So you are limiting yourself to black, Negro, and all that other bull crap that keeps you limited to one color. You a multicolored being, because you are literally the sun you are literally the sun in the cosmos walking in the flesh. What the fuck is your skin? Stop playing with me. See, when I start talking like this is when they get mad. Oh, you gotta talk like that. You can't even you don't articulate yourself as peace. I'm not coming at peace. This is hell. I'm tired of trying to be professional scholars in hell, while these niggas is strapping up with boots, experimenting on you in a lab, putting shit in your kids' food, all on television. Stop playing with me. When you gonna realize, when you gonna take off that Steve Harvey suit, man, and you gonna realize you need to put on a military uniform? Stop playing with me, man. Y'all niggas wanna be cute coming up out of this shit. I don't wanna be cute. We was cute going in. It wasn't cute going into it. So what makes you think it's gonna be cute and professional coming out of it? Let me tell you, what was the professionalism when they came and enslaved you? So you have to articulate yourself and use their words and grammar in the way that they feel comfortable, and especially when you're speaking about your greatness, and for their comfortability. Are you out your French toast mind? Are you losing it? You fucking crazy. Some of y'all are literally losing it. The way you go. This is our home, one of many. What's wrong with you? And they got help to put them in a position that they are in, and get us in the condition that we are in. Stop playing with me. You jokers are crazy. Only time y'all want to put on boots and hoodies and guns is when y'all want to kill each other. Nobody want to pick up a book and actually get together and as above, so below. Start to move like an atom. What's wrong with you? Start to move like what we produce. We produce atoms. Why we not moving like one? What's wrong with you? Why we not moving like an atom? Y'all don't get it. But we all are moving like atoms when it comes to building their world. This is what you don't get. We all are moving like atoms when it comes to building their world. Docile atoms. When we possess the power of the sun. Are you out your French toast, man? I mean, you got to be kidding me. You got to really be kidding me. We people right now riding around with sunglasses on, hats on their head, long sleeves, air conditioners on their car. We riding around with our windows down. We're afraid to put gas in our car. We're afraid to put the air on because we don't want to burn all the gas out of our car. Are you out your French toast, man? We chilling. We vibing. They can't stand it. Oh, you got, man, some of us, man, we are crazy, man. And you talk about they crazy. Oh, Kala, they crazy. These people are out their mind. If they're out their mind, what you think we are? This is crazy. They were genetically modified and created. So the species, they are automatically out of their mind because they are crossbreed species. What's wrong with you? You ain't pick up the movie Jurassic World? What was the name of that dinosaur that was created in Jurassic World? It was a Velociraptor and a T-Rex. It was a Velociraptor and a T-Rex. They spliced the genes and created it. And even in the beginning of the movie, when the scientist was asking them how the fuck did they do it, he said, how did y'all do that when two species can't even naturally reproduce with one another? He said, well, gene manipulation. Are you out your French toast? They told you in the movies. Oh, this is just movies for kids, Kalai. Oh, it's just entertainment. They told you. And what was the animal that was isolated and it was genetically spliced? It could not harmonize with none of the animals on the other planet, on the planet. What's wrong with you? It wasn't killing for eating, it was killing for territory. It was killing because it was nervous. It was killing because it was fearful. It did not know how to blend in. What's up with y'all? Y'all not getting this? So they're easily manipulated. So now we sitting here trying to professional our way out of it. We trying to go through their schools and go through all their programs in order to get to free our people. Are you out your mind? If your people don't want to be free individually, we will always be enslaved collectively. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man, get out of here. So therefore, you ain't talking to our people. You want to make friends. You want to make money. You want to be the number one head honcho. But when you ain't about making no fucking friends, because guess what? I can guarantee you, when you see our brothers and sisters, the way we walk and talk and how we speak, bro, it ain't even no rap with this. There is this type of world. It ain't even no negotiating with this type of world. This is death. How you negotiate during death when they use death to literally slaughter you? Are you out your mind? They literally use genocide. And guess what they did with the genocide? They created an economic system and put the niggas that genocide, put the jokers that genocided you on the money. And you right now want to kill it. We commit genocide for the very economic system that was created off of our genocide. We shake and twerk our ass off the same genocide money that got you twerking in the first place. Are you out your mind? That got you looking at your brother and clutching your gun instead of grabbing your heart and saying, I value and I appreciate you. This is the shit that got us going right now. You jokers are, man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. But guess what? Mother Universe got something for you. Mother Universe got something for you. Those with great power have great responsibility. Mother Universe has something for you. I want you to know that. And guess what? When she delivers it, it's beautiful. It's amazing. You might not like it at first, but let me tell you something. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's breathtaking. You see what I'm saying to you? This was something that will sit with you for the entirety of your existence. You will remember this. Guess what? And you will be grateful for it as well. Understand and understand what's happening. So you can sit there and you can sit there and try to show your children hell with rainbow curtains. You can say, listen, let me show you, let me tell you something. When you walk out this house, let me let you know something. When you walk out of this house, hold on for 1 second, Ryan. People be walking around here with these animals, man. Like, anyway. So my bad, my people. This 92-pound woman walking around with this 200-pound dog. That don't even make any sense. Why would I be standing right there? Let me move to the side. So anyway, it's just very sad to know the mindset that we are in, and to think that this is something that will literally will liberate us. Purchasing land, getting money is not going to liberate our children. It's not going to liberate our race. It's not at all. That's why you are so focused on the financial gain. You are so focused on your financial gain that you don't even realize that your wealth is coming through your death. You don't even see that. Your gainings, your earnings come through the urns of our people. And you know what an urns is, right? You know what an urn, when you put ashes inside of an urn. You know what I mean? You understand that, right? So that is what we're doing. We're gaining. We're earning money off the urns of our people. Think about that shit. Think about that. Let that sink in for you. Let that sink in. So when you look in your pocket, when you pull out your money, and you're proud to have that money, when you're proud to have the fruitless things on this planet, like a car, a house, things that just hold energy and keep it trapped in negative energy, that that you're proud to be able to, you're proud to take a vacation to Jamaica. You're proud to take a vacation to Mexico. See, all of that stuff should already be in your mind, especially the fact that you know that the world is that you which we are in, and that we are prisoners of. First of all, we're prisoners of war, or prisoners of war, and the world in which we are in is directly built off the genocide of women, children, and men. That is the one thing that disturbs me the most. And it's no way in the world that we are sitting here. And not only not you know what else also is disturbing to me is the simple fact that there are the other races of people, you understand, that have done their due diligence work, and to literally break some of the to reveal the curses that we are literally walking hand in hand with. Education system. You got what, John Telegato, Gatto, however you pronounce his last name. He came out with several books about the education system, and how the education system is literally created to create slaves, and it's not teaching our children. It's actually to destroy your brain, and it more affects us because it's very detrimental to us. Very detrimental to us. And guess what? We ignore these type of signs. We ignore these messages. We literally ignore them. And guess what? We still take our children to these schools. Our cars have changed. Our houses have changed. Our way of communication has changed. Our travel arrangements have changed. But guess what hasn't changed? Prisons and schools. And that's sad. That is literally sad. We got the iPhone 15, and guess what? Your school still looks like a prison, and it's getting even worse now today. So again, it's up to you, my people. You don't have to. I'm pseudoscience. I'm a pseudoscience person. If you think there's someone up in the heavens sipping on a fucking sun margarita with his feet up on a cloud, you know what I'm saying? And there's a red joker underneath your feet with a tail and some horns, and they out here doing all type of crazy shit, and that's on you. Let me explain something to you. We are a universal family. And I want you to understand this. We are a universal family. Earth is a school. We come here to Earth as a school. This is a test for us. It makes us stronger. It makes us better. It expands the cosmos consciously. This is what this is. This is the only realm this bull crap is allowed to take place on, because this is a school, my people, and we place species here on this realm that will take us to school. When somebody say take you to school, nigga, somebody took us to school. We talking about schooling you? Shit, basketball court, football field, we got school, people. So this blank is simple, and it's grateful. I'm grateful for this. But at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, this is our home. And guess what? And we have one of many. And it's time for this shit to come to a complete and total end. Period. And now people are coming to the realization that, hey, maybe this is all a lie. Maybe we do have the power. No, you do. Ain't no maybe about it. You do. It's not a question about it. How you walking around with 95 to 97% dormant DNA, and you're talking about you don't have the ability to do what? What? Are you out your mind? 95 to 97% dormant DNA. Everyone else is walking around with 98%, 96% monkey DNA. We walking around with 98% or 95 to 97% junk DNA. Are you kidding me? That don't even make any sense. Does that add up to you? Stop playing with me. And we're following the very same people that were in a. I don't even want to speak about their physiology, but again, like I said, my people, just understand and overstand. This is accountability time, individually and collectively. If you don't understand your importance as a single cell organism and collectively as a species, then oh well. Every time we say as above, so below, as without, so within, we don't really know what the fuck that means. We just be saying that shit out of our mouth, because if you look at it from a scientific, biological, and from a physics standpoint, then you would say there is no God and the power lies within me. So let me see who's genetically compatible on this planet to all species, all life, as well as the sun in the fucking cosmos. And how do you find that out? You search through their genetics. Why we're the one the most experimented on. Why we're the one that's most our endocrine gland system, which is your pineal gland. How you doing, brother? Your all your subcortical glands that's most important. That regulates your heart. That regulates your adrenaline, your cortisol. Your connection to the cosmos, your pineal gland. Why is our endocrine gland system is so attacked? Why is heart disease and diabetes is so relevant in our community? Why? Because they found out that sugar, unnatural sugar, processed food will attack the brain, and the brain controls all your physical functions and all your reality on this planet. So understand, my people, you can sit there and believe what you want. That's fine. I got you. Knock yourself out the park. But understand and overstand one thing. Science is the black woman's so-called genetics and black man's so-called her son genetics. Period. Point blank and simple. Simple. It is nothing else. It's just us, period, and the cosmos. And they can't get the fuck out the cosmos, so what they do, look at you all day. And if you look up midichlorians, look up that. I did a video and I spoke about this one time. It's the force. That's our melanin sitting inside of our cells. We don't have a nucleus. They do. We don't have that. We don't have internal organelles, and we don't have internal membranes. We don't have that in our cells. They do. Their cells are complex. We are not complex organisms. Understand and overstand that. So they know this. So stop playing, people. Stop playing. So you can sit here and believe what you want, call it pseudoscience, but I told you all this shit is coming back down to genetics. It's coming down to the sun and your genes. Period. Which we were always focused on the entirety of our existence. Every civilization, if you go back in time, they always spoke about the sun. It was always the sun. Why? They didn't worship the sun, but they knew the medicinal principles, and they knew there was a race of species that can only harness the energy of the sun that was directly connected to source, which means they are the source. Individually and collectively, they are the source. Period. So I don't want to hear this bullshit about what y'all talking. We was never created, bro. What's wrong with y'all? We don't have creators. We don't have that. What's wrong with you? This is what you don't get. So again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all can sit there and continue to believe what you want. But I told y'all this is all coming down. So my Clubhouse people, my YouTube people, my Facebook people, my Instagram people, all of you, and all of them with me pointing my camera to the sky, and I was crazy. I was off my rocker. This is pseudoscience. I see all of you slowly but surely trying to come over to what? And don't get it twisted. Your own fans see, your own people see you coming over to this. Your own people see you coming. I see you all coming. Y'all just don't know how to go about it. That's all. Because you're like, damn. Instead of saying, you know what? The brother had an eye, and he was just pointing everybody to their own individual eye. So let's collectively get into this sun and genetics together so we can get our babies back. But no, we don't. You know what? We got too much pride. We got too much pride. That's all it is. And guess what? Because I can see if I was getting $1 from this shit, bro. I can see if I was a hustler. I can see if I was a prophet. I can see if I was a person that was speaking to the spiritual world, bro. I never said none of that shit. I don't know what that is. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the spiritual world don't exist, but I'm dealing with life right here. I'd rather talk to a fucking tree before I talk to and call somebody in another realm that they got shit doing over there. They about to maintain their house. Why you think the spiritual realm? Why y'all niggas want to call niggas on the other phone, call niggas from the other side to come over here and take care of your bullshit? What's wrong with you? This is your home. What's up with you? Oh man, listen, I'm cool, man. Let me get up off of here. I value, I appreciate y'all. Y'all all have an amazing, supreme, cosmic rest of the day. Get those CMEs, star seeds. Remember one thing: everything that's taking place on this planet is about you. This is why it always has been a direct attack in us in a youth state. They had to attack us and get us in a youth state, but in order for us to get like that, they had to attack our mother. So they got her first. They had to get her mind after they broke us. They got her mind, and now they can get us in a youth state. So now listen. Starseeds, this is all about you. The entire cosmos right now is paying homage to you. All you have to do as starseeds to continue to love life, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I know that some of y'all have guardians and parents at this particular time, and you feel frustrated, you feel angry, you feel upset, you feel confused.
You understand? I know this. Trust me. I know because you know in your heart you feel already there is no dude sitting up there watching you go get abused because you as a star seed could not sit back and watch your best friend get abused. You couldn't sit back and watch your mother get abused. You couldn't sit back and watch your father get abused. You would try your best as a star seed to protect yours. So why is this God not doing absolute? Why is this God not doing everything in his divine power or its divine power to stop this atrocity that is taking place with our star seeds? Explain that to me. Explain, because it's not someone else's responsibility to come from their house to maintain our fucking home. That's why. And you know that, and you felt that, star seeds, when I said that to you. You know this. This is why they shadow ban my videos. Because see, this is not about worshiping. This is about value and appreciation, self and all that is natural that's around you. This is what this is about. This is about a collective species that has been broken from source. No blame to the complex cell organism. You did what you felt in your what you did what you felt that you needed to do. And that's how you have taught us. We do what we feel. We don't do what we know. And that's a problem with us. And that's why we continue to walk down this dark path, because we do what we feel versus what we know. We know it's not healthy. We know this world in which we are living is not healthy. We know good and goddamn well once we got up, once we stopped crawling, we should have never got on our knees again. We should have never got on our knees again. We know this. We know this. This is why there's so many breadcrumbs in nature. There is so many breadcrumbs in nature to show you how the male operates, how he respects, how he cares and nurtures his woman. But he also has a stern look on life. He does not prepare his children to be enabled. He prepares his children to attack the world, to challenge the world. When you sit back and let somebody else throw the punch at you, you will always finish last. You have to be prepared for the punch. That way, when you see it coming, you can duck, swivel, you can duck, turn your head, you know what I'm saying, or pivot, you can do whatever, or block it, whichever one you need to do. But we are only preparing to do physical fighting, and we are not preparing for psychological war. We are not preparing, just physical fight, not psychological war. And this is why we are losing. We are losing and complaining to each other, and think that if the black man and a so-called black woman would be able to sit down and have dinner together and have a movie together and have fucking drinks together, that automatically will make us better as a species. Meanwhile, these same people are educating your children, influencing your children. Are you out your mind? This is crazy. This is absolutely idiocy. And I French toast mean. This is borderline fucking psychopath. I mean, seriously. This is I don't know what to say. I can't even begin to think of the terminology that will fit the craziness that we are literally capitulating to. I mean, this is outright. And then the choices and directions that we are using to so-called pull ourselves out of this darkness while we are leaving our fucking children to continue to be dissected. Are you serious? Listen, let me get off of here. I appreciate you. Y'all all have an amazing, supreme, cosmic day, star seeds. Listen. Your voice will be heard. Trust me when I tell you. I just know one thing for certain. We should have never walked with the humans. And once we started walking with them, man, it never turned back. I appreciate you all. Y'all have an amazing, supreme, cosmic day. Let me turn this back around. Yo, whole love, my people. It's not about one love. It's about whole love. Y'all have an amazing one.